Hi guys, this is a skier task guide for informed means armed. For this task, you have to install a Wi-Fi camera on 3 separate maps. So you have to install one at the sawmill dock on Woods, one at the road to the port on Customs, and then also one to watch the Kiba Arms store entrance on Interchange. So here's a map of woods, and for this portion of the task, we have to go down towards the dock that's just below sawmill, and then there's a pile of wood that's just up above the dock on that hill, and then we have to plant the Wi-Fi camera on that. So I'm here in woods right now, just down below the sawmill. So this is the enclosed building at sawmill. And then this is Duffel Rock, just as a point of reference so that you know exactly where I am. And because we are so exposed while we are planting this Wi-Fi camera, this rock is not a bad idea to have one of your buddies post up if you bring somebody with you in order to give you some overwatch while you do plant. So heading down to where you have to install the Wi-Fi camera, you will see a pile of wood next to a pine tree in between the docks and the sawmill. So it's just going to be on this hill here, and you just have to walk onto the pile of wood and look towards the sawmill, and then you will get a prompt to install the Wi-Fi camera. After that, you do not have to survive an extract, but we will be moving on to the next map that you have to go to. So here's a map of Customs, and for this part of the task, we do have to make our way up towards the sniper roadblock scav extract. There are a couple connexes that are just by this extract, and we have to go just next to those connexes to plant the Wi-Fi camera. So I'm here in Customs right now, right next to the ice cream shop, which is this building. Big Red's way over there, and then this is the main bridge. So right here is Mini Scaly, and that's Big Scaly over there. And so we are going to turn left and then make our way down towards this dead end here, which is actually the sniper roadblock scav extract. However, where we have to plant the Wi-Fi camera is just after this set of blue connexes on the right-hand side in a bush. So you just go in, become a bush Wookie for 20 seconds while you plant the camera, and you do have to be looking towards the scav extract as you are doing this. So after you plant the camera, then you can go survive an extract. However, if you do die in between planting the camera and extraction, it doesn't matter. It will still count towards the task. But if you do happen to die while you're planting any of these 3 cameras while the green text is on your screen for those 20 seconds, then you will have to come back and then redo that specific one. So here's a map of Interchange, and for this portion of the task, we have to go into the Brutal store in order to plant our Wi-Fi camera looking at Kiba. Alright guys, so I'm here in Interchange right in the very center of the store by the escalators. So right there is Mantis, and then German is just here to my right. And then the store that we have to go into for this task is going to be Brutal, which is just on the left of Mantis, so just right here. And then where we have to point the Wi-Fi camera to is Kiba, which is right there. Now when you go into this store, you're going to see a vending machine, which is right next to a couple wooden pallets. And for those of you watching this video that are married, you'll be very familiar with what a wooden pallet looks like, because it's the bullshit that your wife has you pick up on the side of the road so that she can do her Pinterest crafts. So what I normally do is I just kind of crouch and then walk up the slanted part of the pallet looking towards Kiba, and then you will get a prompt to plant your Wi-Fi camera. This one can be a trickier one to plant just because you are in a super high traffic part of Interchange. But if you are having more trouble trying to plant this particular map, then I do suggest trying a nighttime raid, although Interchange does have more nighttime PMCs than most other maps, because chumming is a task that's kind of halfway through the quest line, and you do have to kill PMCs at nighttime. So just be aware of that. But anyway, hopefully you guys found this guide useful and it did help you to complete this task. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video, and have a fantastic rest of your day.